interface of a router in order to enter some basic router configuration information. So the first thing we need to do is access the main office router here. I'm going to bring up the CLI, and then what it wants us to do is go into global configuration mode, and then name this router main office. Oh, sorry, I need to be in configuration mode. Sorry about that. Hostname main office. We're going to exit, and then we're going to copy, run, start. Go ahead and save that. Okay, it looks like it's good to go. Next, we're going to do the RMT Site 1 router. Bring up the command line again. Go into privileged exec and global configuration. Then name this one RMT underscore site 1. I'm going to exit and then copy, run, start on this. Okay, went ahead and saved that. Now what we're going to do is configure the serial and the fast Ethernet interfaces on each of those routers. So first one is the main office. What we're going to want to be is in global configuration mode. So what we're going to do is go to conf t, and then we're going to configure the serial interface by doing interface serial 0/1/0. Then we're going to enter IP address 192.168.1.1, 255.255.255.252. We're going to set the clock rate at 64,000. And then we're going to enter the no shutdown command. That will bring the interface up. And now we're just going to want to do the interface FA for fast Ethernet 0/0. And now we're going to want to enter IP address 192.168.2.1, 255.255.255.0 as the subnet. And then we're also going to enter a no shut command to bring it up. Alright, and then it wants us to save the configuration. So we're in privileged exec mode, and now it wants us to do a copy, run, start on that. Alright, so now we are done with the main office router. We can close that out. Then we're going to go into RMT Site 1 and configure it. And what we're going to want to do here on Site 1 is first, obviously, the serial interface. So go into global configuration, to interface serial 0/1/0. And then we're going to do IP address 192.168.1.2 subnet. And then we're going to also do the no shut command. Alright. And now it wants us to do the fast Ethernet. So we're going to do interface FA 0/0. And now we're going to do IP address 192.168.3.1, 255.255.255.0. We're going to enable the interface by doing the no shutdown command. Alright, and it wants us to exit to privileged exec mode, and to do a copy, run, start command. And that is done there. So now what it wants us to do is enter the routing protocol, and the routing protocol we're going to be using is RIP version 2. So needs us to go into the main office router here, bring up configuration mode, and we're going to enter router RIP to enable RIP version 2, and they're going to use network we're going to advertise the networks by entering them in with network statements here. And the networks we want to advertise are 192.168.1.0 and then network 192.168.2.0. We're going to exit, and then we're going to do another copy run start. And that looks like that's good to go. So now we're going to configure RIP version 2 for the RMT Site 1 router. And here we are on the RMT Site 1. We're going to enter global configuration. We're going to enter router RIP version 2. And the networks we want to advertise are 192.168.1.0 and the 3.0 network. Okay, we want to exit out of here, exit again, and then we're going to do copy run start on this bad boy. And that one has been copy run started. So now we're bouncing back to the main office router to configure passwords. So it wants us to go into global configuration, and then while in there we are going to enable the secret password to Cisco 123. So we're going to do enable secret Cisco 123. And then we're going to go into the console line by entering in line console 0. And while in here, we are going to use password class, and then we're going to enter login. And next we're going to do is exit to privilege exec again, and then do a copy run start. Alright, that is saved onto the main office router. We're going to close that out and bring up RMT Site 1 again. And we're going to do pretty much the same thing we just did. So I'm going to get this done as quick as possible. Alright, and I realized that I forgot to do one on the main office router, so I'm going to have to go in there and do that after I finish this out, because I need to verify the VTY. So after I do the line setup, alright, just bear with me a bit while I go ahead and do the line VTY for the main office router here. Alright, so yeah, that should be alright. So now exit, copy, run, start. Alright, that is set up. So now what we want to do is just verify the connectivity and the configuration. So first we're going to go to the main office router and do this. Show running config. It's really boring, and if you can see, fast Ethernet setup, same with the serial. The router RIP is set up. See the line console has the password and the login, same with the VTY. So that is verified, and now we're going to go to RMT Site 1 and verify the same thing. You can see fast Ethernet, serial, router RIP version 2, line console and line VTY both set up. So now it wants us to ping PC1 from the command prompt on PC0. didn't work too well last time. Let's hope it'll work this time. Alright, so what we need to do is just type in ping 192.168.3.3. Let's see, hopefully we should get a response. For some reason it's timing out. It could be because before it showed me that that wasn't the IP for the other PC. So let's try the one that I saw on there. And that's not going to work, so I'm not sure exactly why it's not allowing me to ping it, but it does show that I have completed everything it's asked. So, that is how you set up a basic router configuration. And for Dawn, once again, bring this over here. Oops. And completion 100% down here at the bottom. Alright, I do thank you for watching my video on how to use basic router configurations to configure your routers. And have a great day.